To you.
Oh, Happy New
Merry
Year.
Christmas, Happy New Year, and all that good stuff to you. We've got quite a few items that we're going to be offering from the Valerie Part Hill collection, and this is one that is so amazing. Imagine next holiday having this inside your home or on a mirror, on that inside screen porch if you want to decorate. It's a champagne eucalyptus berry wreath, 20 inches, for $15.80, or 6 easy pays of $2.63 per month. That's a good deal.
It is, and I'll tell you, Valerie decided to do this wreath in 20 inches. So just like you said, we're going to be able to put this on our hutch. Maybe if you have French doors in your house and you wanted to be able to put 2 wreaths, this is the perfect size for that. But Valerie calls this the chameleon wreath because it can go in with any of your typical colors that you decorate with at the holiday season. So if you like to go with like the reds and greens for the holiday season, this will match. But if you like to go with the silver and gold, this will match. I'm cracking up because I just got a chance to see that it's $15.80 for a wreath from Valerie Part Hill. Please treat yourself to this wreath. Absolutely.
It's a good one. So again, 20 inches is the full extent of it, and it's got a combination of the balls and berries with pine cones, beautiful greenery, different shapes, a little bit more open and lacy. It just has a real kind of wide open type of a look. A wispy
kind of feel, and you're getting that woodland Christmas feel.
Branches
also. You're seeing in there the balsams, the cedars. Look at how Valerie glittered some of the branches, and then you have the smaller pine cones and the larger pine cones. When you come in and see the ivy leaves, you're seeing that Valerie kissed the edges of the ivy with glitter. So you're having that beautiful glitter sparkle going on. Now this is the wreath that Valerie has hanging in her dining room. So again, if you're looking to pick up a wreath, Valerie Part Hill has this wreath hanging in her dining room.
On a mirror in her dining room?
In a mirror in her dining room over the sideboard. So maybe that's how you'll choose to use this. It's a grapevine base, so it could sit tabletop for you also. But I love that this wreath can stay out all winter long. It doesn't have ornaments in it, so it doesn't have to go away at the end of the season. You're seeing it there with our urn. It's the perfect size to fill in anything that you set in the urn, and you need that filler down at the bottom. It fits in perfectly there.
Isn't that beautiful? It looks really organic and just kind of fresh, and like that woodland look, which is so popular with farmhouses and that type of decor. I love that you've got different shapes of pine cones, and every one of them is just going to be a little bit different. You can pose and move some of these elements so that you can have them exactly the way that you want them. H212783 is the item number. First day we're presenting it with this clearance price, $15.80. And I would venture a guess, you couldn't go to a craft store and get all of these things, let alone the wreath, for $15. It's all done for you. Get it now, tuck it away, and then next holiday, imagine thinking about the ways that you can use this. And think about it in multiples. I like what you said, on 2 of the French doors, or putting one in the dining room, but then also hanging one maybe on the door in the pantry, or and then kind of bringing those 2 looks together, keeping it uniform. Beautiful champagne colors, and of course sparkles all around this, and the nice balance of green too.
And the wispy feel means that you can also set it down tabletop and put your candle garden inside, put your mercury glass pieces inside. We have some mercury glass pedestals coming up. You could put the mercury glass pedestals inside and then put the candles on top. So pretty. But I think when you get this home in a few days, you can decorate with it. I don't think it needs to go away. Valerie thinks that it's fine for this to stay out through the winter time.
I think so
so that being the case, when you get this home, play with it for a little while first. Put it away in another month or month and a half.
Yeah, this is the tough time of year because most of us tomorrow will begin that gradual descent to taking the decorations down, and it's such a like kind of feeling, because right now it's lights and you've got beautiful glitter and sparkle, and then what do you do? So now if you have something like this that you know is coming, this will fill in that gap until we start to see the warmer weather heading back our way and a little bit more color in our gardens and so on. So this will help you with the winter blahs maybe in your home decor, and it really is beautiful. I could imagine how this would look with one of the orbs as a centerpiece in, on the dining room table, or again, use this as that perfect little wreath to add to the mirror in the dining room. H212783. Now it's clearance price, so that means once it's gone, that's it. This is a 60% saving off the regular QVC price.
Fabulous.
Wow.
Fabulous for a designer wreath. A designer has put it together for you. I love what you said about it's almost as if we've taken picks that you would buy and put picks along the way of this wreath, so you're getting that nice wispy feeling, you're getting that woodland feeling, but I love that Valerie glittered it. She added in these beautiful fully glittered branches. We do have in there some silvers and golds, so it's a beautiful wintertime wreath. You know, if you're having snow falling outside your windows, this will look pretty on the inside. Maybe you'll hang it from the center of the window. I love that look so much. Even in the kitchen, someplace where you can have
indoor,
a little bit smaller of a wreath also because it's 20 inches.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes we do like the 24 inch or the 36 inch wreath, but Valerie wanted to give us a 20 inch wreath so that you'd have more places inside the house that you'd be able to put it.
This is indoors only because it is, again, you know, done with all the glitter. It's got all the beautiful berries and the pick look to it. $15.80 the price, 6 payments of $2.63 per month on this. And again, with Valerie, when she does a wreath, she does it like to the nth degree. The grapevine wreath is the base, but on top of it is all that kind of wispy, open weaving and braiding of the different types of greens and the berries and the different sizes of the pine cones. All of that moving together to create just something that is so beautiful and very sophisticated. So I love this idea. I did a woodlands critter tree, which
cute.
is my, you know, one of my signatures, and I have a lot of, you know, pine cone ornaments that are meant to look like hedgehogs, and you know, the ones that look like the reindeer and the sisal and all that stuff. So this would go really nice with that theme. It just kind of keeps in with the woodland critters type of a theme. So I love it for that, but I also love it as that very sparkly, elegant, and sophisticated gold and silver combination.
That's where it goes for me. That's where it goes to. It has that sophistication to it. I love the sparkle of this wreath. But I loved what you were saying about the little woodland creatures and how sweet that would be to kind of like pull that theme along the rest of the room. But yes, Valerie did a lovely job for us on this wreath. And you said when Valerie does a wreath, she really, you know, she knows how to put a wreath together. That's how Valerie started with us.
That's right.
Here at QVC 27 years ago. Her very first show was decorating with wreaths.
20 inches, so it's a manageable size.
Yes.
H212783. Once it's gone, that's going to be it. Take advantage of that clearance price, $15.80. You
Fabulous.
couldn't buy a bag of pine cones for that nowadays, right? So continue to place your order. We've got more in the show. So as you're looking at this, I hope you'll think about what we just talked about, because we talked about using